Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Seattle Mariners. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Lane Thomas. On the corner for a strike. And we're off and running in a brand new season. And it's
That's
even
a
up.
ball.
Just missed. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Robles makes the catch, and there's one away. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Right there for a strike. Gilbert, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him. That if they know he'll find his way through it.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. There's a strike. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Raleigh collects, fires to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. And we're back. And starting in this one, Slade Ciccone.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul straight back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One out, bases empty. Not
one ball,
close with that
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. Manzardo. He takes it on his own, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. And stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss at a slider.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first.
Out.
In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Top of the second, stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Manzardo. Just
outside.
Missed. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold night
1
like
ball,
tonight.
2
Last thing
strikes.
you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
He's out.
To Naylor, 1 out in the second. Now here's Nolan Jones. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Raleigh hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. And that's there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Now
1 ball,
miss.
1 strike.
Fought off foul. Here's a 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that ball out of here. That one felt good. It's 1-0. Here's Josh Naylor.
Coach just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here on opening day. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas makes the grab, 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Thomas snags it for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground, Manzardo. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Naylor measures 6 feet even, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Canada. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And Naylor swings through that one.
Well, this can be kind of
0-2 is the
frustrating
count.
for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. David Fry. In for the Guardians. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Good job to fight that one off. 1 down, base is empty. Fans and Daniel Steeman will hit next. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Victor Robles. Ciccone back to work. Slider right there.
Wow, no fair right
0-1's
there.
the count.
That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Check swing, and he
No
went.
balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 2. This to center field. Thomas on the move. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And there's
Ball,
the ball.
that's out.
Line drive. Reaching down, makes the catch. So the batting order turns over. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Pitch
Inside,
misses
ball
inside.
1.
Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Rocchio whips it to first.
He's out.
That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. And now Lane Thomas. And that's it for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone. And those chases are turning into a bunch of outs.
No
Can they
balls,
turn
2
that
strikes.
around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. So up next, Stephen Kwan. And that one is inside. Base is empty, 1 away here on opening day. Just missed.
That's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 strike.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
3-1 now. Upstairs,
Ball 4.
And that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
His 8th strikeout of the game. So digging in, Kyle Mansarda. 0 for 1 so far. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Kwan off of first with 2 away. Just
Outside,
off
that's
the
a ball.
outside part of the plate. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Bottom of the 4th, now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Polanco. That is out of play. Calls it in, and there's one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. And tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
Into center. Schneemann makes the grab, and there's two gone. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered here in this one. Line to left, and no one can get there. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Josh Naylor. This one smacked out to left center. And it gets by him. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He'll score. That holds the runner at second base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now, Dominic Canzone. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-zip.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So, runner at second, 2 down. At the plate, J.P. Crawford. And that one fouled off. Canzone stands at second with 2 gone. Runner takes off for third. Foul ball there. In the dirt.
Two the count.
Base hit center field. Coming home. The throw in. He's in there.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball, though.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Swings through that.
Two pretty nasty sliders to
0-2
get this
is the
hitter
count.
in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Fly ball to right. Jones pulls it down, and that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, Nolan Jones. gets in there. 0-1.
You know, these
0-1's the
Guardians, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Three.
Here's Brian Rocchio. He's 0 for 1. New pitcher for the Mariners, Casey Legumina.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
In the dirt,
0-1.
1-0. There's the strike, 95 of that one. The Guardians yet to pick up a hit here. Popped up. Crawford. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Went down on strikes his first time through. And pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing.
The 0-2. Stays alive. And they'll do it again. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Raleigh down to first.
He's out.
That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back in Seattle, now it's the DH, Randy Arozarena. Just
Ball, that's
missed.
out.
Well, these Mariners putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And
Ball,
that
that's
just
inside.
misses. That one hit to right. Jones on the move towards foul ground. Hauls it in for the out. Back to the top of the Seattle order. And here is Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 2 in this one. First
Ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone. And that puts the inside corner. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to
He's
first.
out.
Rodriguez out of the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Polanco, the next to hit. Swing and a ground ball. Rocchio in plenty of time to first. That's the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, David Fry. Fry, 29 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Legumina back to work. Right through there for a strike.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
0-2.
In the air to left center. Rodriguez sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. One up, one down. And the batter now, Daniel Schneemann. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
Well,
No
he's been
balls, 2
aggressive
strikes.
right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. And it beats
Got
him
him
for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Here comes Lane Thomas. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out
No
front
balls,
that
2
time.
strikes.
Got it. And it's a 3-up. Bottom of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. Missed
That's
with a
a ball.
changeup, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
There's a swing and a drive. Thomas makes his way towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Naylor
1-0.
stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that
2-0.
skips in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. That's off
ball
the mark.
3.
And it's 3-0.
I got 3-0.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. He is struck out, and he is walked. And that's
Yep,
outside.
that ball went out.
Swing and a miss. And the count
1-1.
In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ramirez stands in now and watches strike one. And he takes a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
3.
Kyle Manzarek. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back to the
Through it, and that's a strikeout. So in now for Cleveland, Nolan Jones.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on. But
3.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And now for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. First pitch swinging.
It might be time to choke
count.
up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got the cat going too soon. It's strike two.
That pitch started
in 2 strikes.
And ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time.
Out.
And a drop third strike leads to the first out. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. The shortstop
Ball 1,
takes
no
the
strike.
ball. Next offering is fouled back. Next
Ball
one
2.
misses. 2. And 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles. And And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one's in there. 0-2. Ball
That's
one
a ball.
there. That one out to right. Jones. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So digging in, Ryan Rocchio. The Guardians in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Tap foul at the plate. And that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Naylor. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground to third. Jump throw across his body.
He's
Nicely
out.
done for the out. Two down, base is empty. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Now, Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. Hammered, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now, Julio Rodriguez. Wide throw, and it gets away. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No
I think
balls,
he was
2
sitting off
strikes.
speed there.
Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. Kwan makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Tag
Out on
at
the tag.
third. And that's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. So they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz. that is cut on and missed. And that strike
0-1's the count.
Munoz, in his 6th season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a
0-2's the count.
Swing. Strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right
No
by
ball,
him,
2
slightly
strikes.
elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a swing and a miss coming out of the bullpen throwing beat. Stephen Kwan digs in now. Ground ball up the middle, and a base hit right there.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. 1 strike away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That one's
Ball, that's
upstairs,
high.
ball 1.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first.
Out.
And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Seattle Mariners. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Ready to go? And now the rookie second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Robles. One away. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Juan Soto now. And a foul ball. 2 outs, bases empty. Lifted in the air, right field. Robles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. And today on the hill, Sean Manaea.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change
One
it
ball,
up for
one
a hitter.
strike.
Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that's in for a strike.
This might be a steal
0-1's the
situation,
count.
but that's not your average catcher behind.
There goes the runner. In the air, center field. And there's one down. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Just missed. Runner takes off. That one ripped. That's back. And it's gone. Home run. That's worth the price of admission. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. And now here is Cal Raleigh, the switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. Baden sends it across
He's
the
out.
first. Got him. And now it's Josh Naylor. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran first baseman, Pete Alonso. Woo back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's out to center field. Rodriguez has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swings and misses. Strike one.
0-1.
This one in the air. Suarez. 2 down. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. That's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right
0-1's
there
the count.
early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
And
Ball,
ball
that's
one.
inside.
Headed towards the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And delivers
out.
outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. There's the swing and a miss.
0-1.
Down
I got
and
one
in,
ball, one
moves his
strike.
feet.
Two, 1. Aye. 2-2 the count.
2-2 now. And that's down, a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Canzone gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Oh, that's just
The 0-1
out.
is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Fastball,
2 balls, 1
almost
strike.
got him there. Lindor. Off balance feet.
Out.
There's one. To first,
safe.
not in time. Great effort there. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. First offering. Runner goes.
That's a ball.
Pitch misses.
He's safe.
Throws. That's a stolen base. One out and a runner at second here on opening day.
2 balls,
And that
no
one
strikes.
almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Dives. What a play. Hung up in a rundown now. Throw pulls him
he's
off
safe.
the bag, and he's safe. Here's Victor Robles. First
Ball.
pitch misses.
That's a good pitch
Ball
there.
1, no strikes.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one back. The run scores from third, and they lead by 2. Banks off the wall.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there. But he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall. But still an excellent swing of the bat.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That
Ball
misses
1.
the zone, and 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Woo, a 6'2 righty, 25 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick in 2021. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Jose Siri. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Cedric Mullins. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one missing low.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And down on strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. Soto really on his horse for it. And out number 1 on the grab. And Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And
2
another
balls,
ball.
no strikes.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lindor makes the grab. 2 down. Digging in, Cal Raleigh. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Here's Josh Naylor. Swinging a foul out of play. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one missing inside. Siri in position. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. And stepping in is the speedy Luis Angel Acuna. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Ball down.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boo. The player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
And a foul ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Mets trailing by 3 here on opening day. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, squeezes it, And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. So man aboard. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Just missed.
Ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second,
Counts
you
1
want
and
him
0.
to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. Late on that fastball.
Well, these Mariners
0-1.
doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Randy Arozarena. And that one wrapped foul. One down, base is empty. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock.
Arozarena on the move.
No, that's down.
Pitch is low.
He made it safe.
Next offering is fouled back. Arozarena, the runner at second with one away. Swinging a foul straight back. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That one's back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And now the right fielder, Victor Robles. He doubled home a run in his first AB.
Ball, that's inside.
Runner at third, 2 away. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And
ball
this is inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2.
Comes up empty. That's strike
2 balls,
2.
2 strikes.
Fastball,
3-2.
and he gets out of the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Wu back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Oh! That ball was crushed. And they inch closer. It's 3-1. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez.
Hey!
Always exciting to see a
0-1's
leadoff
the
home
count.
run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that's
ball,
outside.
that's out.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Late time, and it's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball
1 ball,
by a guy like
2
that,
strikes.
I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Three.
And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next, Brett Beatty. Flied to right his first time. Late on that fastball.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Now here is Jose Siri. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ball 1, no strikes. Now a check swing, but he held up. That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1. And there's the ball.
That's inside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Draws the walk there.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Carlos Vargas gets the ball now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
That one fouled off. Siri off of first with 2 away. Swung on, belted. Rodriguez racing after it. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Strike 1.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. And that is out of play.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball
inside,
into play.
ball 1.
Anything can happen at that point.
Headed towards the corner. Soto giving chase. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Soto under it. He's got it. There's 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Eugenio Suarez. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Vargas, the tall righty. He features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-0.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Inside, just missed. In the air, right side. Reaching down, makes the catch. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 in this one. This one high in the air to left center. Rodriguez on the move. Makes the grab for the second out. And now it's Juan Soto. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Aye.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That's too low. And the count is 1-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's carrying. Bang! He sends it out of here. It's 3-2. Here's Pete Alonso. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first.
He's out.
And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh. That's down and in. A slider missed. And a base hit into right. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And there's a foul ball. Center field. Makes the catch for the out. Dominic Canzone getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. One out and a runner at second here on opening day.
I got one ball, one strike.
There, and the count is 1-1. Just missed. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. 2 away. Now it's the DH, Randy Arozarena. And that's
ball
off
inside.
The inside edge. Ball 1. Fouled off down the right side. Swings and chases a low one there.
This guy's
ball,
sink has so
2
much
strikes.
drop in it. It's almost like a split finger foul.
And he got him. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. New inning getting started. And now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a ball drilled center field. And there's one down. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. First pitch
Inside, ball
just
1.
misses. This one in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And there are 2 outs. Brett Beatty will hit next. Out to center. Rodriguez settles under this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Now here is J.P. Crawford. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't
That's
get
inside.
jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
To second, but
He's
way
safe.
too late. Safe there. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Up the middle. Toss to Alonso. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. Not
1-0.
even close there. Ball 1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield.
Runner on the move.
Ball
Pitch
1,
misses
no strike.
inside. No throw. He's in there safely. On the ground to the left. Handles, throws to first. Now 2 out.
No, he beat it. He beat it.
Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. And
Ball
that
1.
misses. And that is ball 1. Well struck left field. That's back there. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 2.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh.
Counts 1-0.
No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Fouled off left side. 2 outs with a runner at third. And that one in the air center field. Siri. And that is that. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Jose Siri. Matt Brash gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And he lays down a bunt. Picks it up with a bare hand. Not in
He's safe.
time. He's safe. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And he beats it.
No, he's safe. No, he's safe.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
0-1's the count.
Goes after that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2's the count.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you
One
can
ball,
get this to the 9th
2
with a
strike.
3-run lead, it should be a W.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one lifted to left. Rodriguez racing after it. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home.
No, he beat
Scores
it.
on the sac fly. And now just a 2-run deficit. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And fouled off. The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Juan Soto. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Laser, base hit, around third. He'll score easily. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. And we're back. And here is Josh Naylor. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 6-4. So digging in, Dominic Panzone. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1-1.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Inside just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Cold night tonight,
2-2
and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Makes the catch. One down. And now the DH, Randy Arozarena. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
Arozarena on the move.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Misses.
He stays.
Stolen base. It wasn't even close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. In the air, left field, down the line. Nimmo makes the play. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. There's the strike. Man at second. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike.
On to
stolen base. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. Hit in the air, left field. Siri in position. Nabs it, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Andres Munoz on to try and close it out.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
99. How do you do?
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this
0-1.
power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Way
2
upstairs.
balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. Next
I got 3 and 2.
Is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. He'll touch them all. It's 6-5. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count. Hey!
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. In the air, out towards right center. Rodriguez makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Gabe Spire gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different,
0-1.
so we'll see what he's got here.
They're down to their final strike.
The pitch started
No ball,
in
2 strikes.
and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult.
3!
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding